Hi everyone, welcome to the making of the Nomad, a series of behind the scenes videos to show you how to make a movie with very little money. Today's video is about the casting process of the Nomad, as you know, my first American feature film. Because of the world's pandemic situation back in 2020, we couldn't do in-person auditions, so we had to make them remotely via Zoom. It sucked, but not because of the actors.
Stop! Please, stop.
It sucked because, for me, an in-person audition is the way to find out if I'm ever gonna click with the actor I have in front of me. It's the human connection. And it's the best way to test the chemistry with somebody. And of course, that couldn't be done.
Hey, Phil. She giving you a hard time?
When is she not?
Morning, Mom.
He keeps insisting I wear a sweater. I'm not cold. How many ways do I have to tell him?
He's just trying to do his job.
Self-taped auditions are the norm, and I understand that they are practical and it saves you a lot of money, you know, when you have to book a room and to hold those auditions and stuff. I get it. I understand it. It doesn't mean that I have to like it. Don't get me wrong, self-tape auditions is the best way to get the first batch from which then you can pull out the best ones for the callback. But we couldn't do in-person callbacks either. For me, the relationship with an actor starts the first moment we meet. It has to be a love at first sight situation. If I don't feel it from the get-go, I know it's not gonna work on set. It happened to me before, having to work with somebody with whom I didn't feel that spark the moment we met. And working with that person really sucked. For him and for me, and I try to avoid that at all costs.
Please leave a message.
Hey, Aaron, it's the name again.
That said, you have to adapt to the circumstances, and we did for the Nomad. I received the first batch of self-taped auditions, and after carefully watching them several times each, I made a selection.
I think that everything happens, period. Then we give it a reason that's relevant for us.
I think that everything happens, period. And we give it a reason that's relevant for us.
Okay, you need to leave now.
Why?
Because she could have followed you.
Well, she didn't.
How the fuck do you know?
Because she was still on the park bench when I left.
And people on park benches can't get up and walk?
I don't know.
No, you need to leave.
Why?
Because she could have followed you.
She didn't.
How the fuck do you know?
She was still sitting on the bench when I left the park. I don't know.
Yeah, people on park benches can't get up and walk?
And leave the church out of this.
I've been trying to for years, but you won't let me.
Where's all this bitterness coming from? What's wrong with Jesus all of a sudden? Where's this bitterness coming from all of a sudden? What's wrong with Jesus?
I organized the callback, but this time it was not going to be pre-taped. It was going to be live. I chose a couple of scenes from the Nomad's script and paired the actors for a chemistry reading together on a Zoom call with me.
Please, Leah, don't do this.
You do know why this is happening, don't you?
Everything I did was for you.
Your mother got it all wrong.
As you know, acting is hard, but let me tell you, it's even harder when you have internet connection delays.
Everything happens for a reason.
Don't get me started with...
It's what I choose to believe. Whether it's bullshit or not, it's what I choose to believe.
You know, that's it. Everything happens for a reason.
Don't get me started.
I don't know. That's what I choose to believe. Even if it's total bullshit. That's what I choose to believe.
It was extremely challenging for the actors. To see and feel each other's energy up close is what brings magic to a performance, and that obviously is hard to get done on a video call.
What are you doing?
It's rude to let me drink alone, dickhead.
But I knew that, and I said it before, I knew that if they could pull a chemistry read of a Zoom call, there was nothing those guys couldn't do on set. I wasn't wrong. All right, that's it for now. Leave a comment below if there's anything you want to know about the making of the Nomad. And if you want to see the movie, there's links in the description below that will take you to the platforms where the film is currently available in the US. Please hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell because I don't want you to miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.